Number 3. Stop shopping for him. Spending money, the prequel. Ladies, we've got our purses open again. Naughty, naughty. Only this time, rather than to pay for dinner and dessert, we're spending money before the date. We're making prequel purchases. He calls. Yes, calls. He actually hit the little phone icon instead of the envelope. Blake, he's so freaking cute. What's that? He asked you out? OMG. Okay, you've got to get ready for this date. After all, he's taking you to the best C-list restaurant in the borough. You instantly start thinking of what you're going to wear. You go to your closet. You can barely squeeze in with all the fabulous garments you've got hanging and folded and stacked. You spend the next 30 minutes hunting for the perfect outfit to spend the evening with Blake, with no success. What? Not one single item can pass the Blake test in your mind? You've got to hit them all, and you've got to bring your credit card with you. Ladies, spending hundreds of dollars in one single trip to the mall on clothes and lingerie before a date, all in hopes that he'll find you sexy and attractive before and when you eventually give up the goods to him, is ridiculous. Oh, I hope he finds me sexy, you think to yourself as you hold up to your body a triple-digit article of $2 fabric, checking yourself out in the trifold mirror. You're a woman. Of course he finds you sexy. Yes, read that again. You are a woman, therefore men do find you sexy and attractive. Yet somehow you forget this. You break the bank all in order to visually seduce him, to entice him into wanting you. Stop going for the hard sell. You're already beyond good enough. Now don't get me wrong, a little advertisement is healthy and smart. Hair, makeup, tastefully selected clothing, perfume, fine. But over-the-top efforts, the going the extra mile in order to appear attractive, is way too much and speaks directly to a woman's self-worth, her self-esteem. First of all, if you don't think the guy you're going out with thinks you're attractive, then why are you going out with him? Why be around him? Why are you trying so hard to make this person see good in you? Who's wooing who here? No man is going out to the mall spending hundreds of dollars trying to pick out the perfect outfit for his date with you tonight. No guy, especially on the first date, is buying several alternate outfits or purchasing new underwear in hopes that a woman will think he's attractive. A man searches his closet or clothes hamper, picking out something to wear on a date without spending more than 5 minutes on the task. He's a 5-minute planner. We're 5-hour, 5-day planners. Why? Don't forget, we are the prize. Once you relinquish your position as the prime object of desire, aka the prize, in the dating dance, then you've set the tone and quality of your relationship to come with this man. And a man of lesser quality will gladly have you jump through hoops and over sky-high hurdles to sweep him off his man-sized feet. Think about all the money you've wasted on you-know-who. Insert the last guy you went out on a date with that turned out to be a disappointment. Think back to that dress you purchased in anticipation of a night that, unfortunately, just didn't go at all as you'd hoped. All the hype, all the hair, all the money spent on a night that only ended up with you on the phone with your best girlfriend, telling her what an awful time you had. No, don't start wishing you'd left the tags on. No one wants to salsa in your sweat or boogie in your buyer's remorse. No, leave that dress in your closet as a reminder of your wastefulness when it comes to all of this bait buying. Your best lure is always in the allure of being a woman. Self-confidence is free. I want to let you in on a little secret. There are women right now walking this water-covered rock we call home, maybe even the same ones that you think may envy you for your beauty or career, etc., that are not spending a single dime on prepping for some uncertain. They're being themselves, dressing comfortably, wearing what's already in their closet, and they're not banging their heads against the wall, thinking about what he may be thinking about them. And they're getting pretty great guys. Not because they're better than you, but because they're better to themselves than you are to yourself. Because they're better at being themselves than you are at being you. They're shrewder, more practical, logical, or maybe just downright cheap. but it's working for them. It's working for her. You must consider if what you're doing is working for you. If it isn't, switch it up. Know that you're good enough just the way you are and with exactly what you already have. Moral of the story. Don't you wish you could just get back all the time and money, all the energy that you invested in trying to appeal to a man you barely knew, one you only dealt with for a few weeks? Even just the money you spent on shaving cream in hindsight seems like a bad investment. Disappointment makes it appear as if it was all for nothing. But while it didn't yield the results you intended, that duddy date doesn't have to be a total loss because you can gain no better. You've lived, now learn. When you change your mind and your actions, you end up changing your life. So, as it turns out, what's his name wasn't as worthless as you thought. Challenge Part 1. Look through your panty drawer. Go ahead, open it up. Let's take a walk down memory lane. I'll give you time to get there. Are you ready? Okay. Those over there, the pink polka-dotted pair, for whom did you buy that pair? Can you remember? If so, how did he turn out? Overall and in detail, please. How exactly did things work out with him? Where and with whom is he now? Okay, what about those? The red ones? Ring a bell? Bring back any memories? Did they result in long-term love or short-term good times? Was it worth it? What about sexually? Did you even receive any reciprocal sexual satisfaction? You know, the kind that he made sure he got from you before the two of you parted ways for the night. This is not a recollection of shame. It's an exercise simply meant to open your eyes to the ways in which you inappropriately invest yourself in men, and to challenge you to consider changing your methodology. Don't waste the embarrassment you may feel right now. Feel it. Really feel it. Close your eyes and roll around in it. Get it all on you. Make a mental note of how it feels and why. Challenge Part 2. Throw out all of your panties. Yes, you read that right. Throw them out, start fresh. Get yourself some new undies and think twice before you buy for someone else again. Don't be deterred by the cost of replacement. You can restock for about $100. Okay, maybe not luxury lingerie, but why would you need to keep that right now if you're single and planning to keep your clothes on for the right person next time? Catch a sale and get yourself about 20 new pair. Then make a commitment to yourself that no man who wouldn't sacrifice for you, do for you when things get serious, will ever get to see, touch, smell, or take off those panties of yours.